My educational philosophy is centered on the concept of education as a tool for change. The development of an inclusive education system can allow for a diverse approach to learning and teaching. Education should not be thought of as a lockstep process that is limited to the traditional brick-and-mortar classroom. Education is not a function of a student-teacher relationship. Positive learning experiences include peers, parents, family, and community. Learning is a universal element of life, and learning takes place in all areas and stages of life. Learning is a continuous process. Human beings are inquisitive by nature and are always seeking answers to questions and solutions. In an ever-changing world, education should be an endeavor that provides the population with a holistic understanding of the world. Positive, personal, and social developments should be encouraged through learning and teaching. As an educator, I believe that the fundamental role of education includes learning to be a successful member of society, the construction of knowledge and skills through practical experience-based educational approach, and the encouragement to pursue lifelong learning. In my opinion, an education system should be responsible for the development of individuals. An education system should prepare individuals for a seamless integration into society. Plato discussed how education is a catalyst for individuals to achieve excellence and that excellence can be achieved individually or collectively. Plato described excellence as self-knowledge, knowledge of the concept of good, and knowledge of profession. The achievement of excellence allows for individuals to pursue happiness and success. Through education, social justice can be achieved, allowing for a collective population to live in a harmonious society. In my professional setting, I have entrenched lessons that promote positive integration to society through teaching of life skills, individuals' well-being, mental agility, resiliency, social justice, and gender-based analysis and leadership. Education should be pragmatic and hands-on. Teachers and educators need to develop curriculum and lessons that allow learners to be directly engaged in learning. Learners should be afforded the opportunity to be active participants in their own learning and be given the opportunity to develop personal meaning to the subject matter. John Dewey suggested that a deeper level of learning could be achieved through experience. An enriched learning experience can be provided to a learner through active learning activities and a practical method of education. A pragmatic and hands-on educational method includes opportunity for reflective inquiry and the development of practical intelligence. A practical learning approach gives the learner the ability to gain experience and confidence. This allows for the development of practical problem-solving abilities and independent learners. As an educator, I have strived to develop practical lessons that are student-centered. The lessons provide the learner with the opportunity to develop skill sets and knowledge that can be applied to specific tasks or jobs. A successful education system should encourage the pursuit of lifelong learning. Learning is an everyday endeavor that is holistic in nature. Learning occurs in all facets of life, and everyday lessons have an impact on our lives. The philosopher Confucius supported the concept of lifelong learning by suggesting that learning and education are fundamental elements that can enable a human being through the realization of their own true self and community. Confucius explained that a personal interest should drive the pursuit of lifelong learning. The concept of self-realization incorporates a connection between an individual and a society through the utilization of reflective learning. A formal learning education system needs to encourage students to pursue and discover learning opportunities. In my teaching, I have modeled the importance of continuous learning. Also, I believe that including lessons focused on personal inquiry and project-based learning can build and encourage the pursuit of additional knowledge and skills. In my opinion, empowering individuals should be the focal point of an education system. Learning is an endeavor that is undertaken by every human being throughout his or her life. Education is the most powerful tool society possesses, as education can facilitate the development of meaningful and lasting change. Education has the power to change an individual's life. Learning can allow individuals to achieve personal meaning and develop individual purpose. Education can facilitate the development of a meaningful community through the advancement of a society that is progressive and inclusive.